Did you lose her?
She's up here.
I know where she's going anyway. We got snow. We got snow. Here's Maggie's place. That's the school Helen Keller used to go to. What's up, Remy? We are delivering food to the homeless today. We're going to 2 different shelters. But yes, it's snow. We got about 50 huge boxes of food. We're going to drop one. Some off to the women's shelter and then some of them off to the men's shelter. That's my handsome son, Daniel, that's doing the driving today. He's like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, but that's snow. It's been like this. It started this morning. And we went to church and then we're going to
Go straight.
do a little service work. Yeah, just keep going straight. Yeah, it's kind of nasty out though because it's not sticking.
It is sticking.
No, well, if it was sticking, it wouldn't be all wet. So it's just like cold rain. It's slush. I like it when it actually sticks to the ground. I got Kylie with me. She always comes to church with me, unless she spend the night with one of her friends. And Daniel's twin brother moved off to West Virginia. He is crazy about that girl.
Pretty crazy if I'm moving out.
Is it a little more? You don't like it much though, do you? You don't like him not being there? It's a twin thing, ain't it? Or it's just a brother thing? You guys have really never been separated.
Not like that, not like this.
I got irritated at work. The amount of food that gets tossed is so sad. They can't take it or let them pick it for those in need. Almost tossed. Yeah, they should. And some of these restaurants that are tossing food can get a write-off on their food costs if they do that. Some of the donut shops around here do it. And here's one of the best places in Dayton to eat right there. George's.
Melody's in
That's owned by my friend Dino. And there's one of the schools I used to go to. Up there, but it doesn't look, it looks different. We are kind of in the hood, but not. It's not so bad on this part of town. We're at North Dixie Drive, where this is where they sell cars. They sell cars all on the strip.
I don't like moving those.
Oh yeah, here's the Cheeks Cabaret truck with the guy that owns Cheeks at the strip club. I heard that from a friend though, Daddy. That's a strip club. I've never been to one of those. I don't know why people would pay to see that, to be honest with you.
Waste of money. Just throwing your money.
Well, I don't do that. I don't do that, man. Let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of nasty out, man. We're coming up in the traffic circle where the tornado took out a grocery store, a rental center, a nightclub, and 2 restaurants right over here. The tornadoes a couple years ago.
One of those houses over there is where a church is.
All that used to be a shopping mall, and the tornadoes took it out.
It's Aunt Millie's
Aunt Millie's
bakery.
bakery outlet where you get the good bread and donuts and stuff. Aunt Millie's has got the best potato bread ever. Yeah, Aunt Aunt Millie's got the best potato. There's a smoke shop right there. You're right behind her now. We're following one of the ladies from the church that her car is completely full of food in boxes for the people in the shelters. People just coming out of jail, people, the women's shelter. So we're going to take it to St. Vincent. Hey, bought a couple bikes from there, from Joe's. Bought a couple brand new ones from there. That used to be the 50s hangout where all the cars would hang out at the malt shop.
Even at my worst, where I thought God would turn his back on me, where I thought he would be disappointed, what he showed instead was his grief.
That's like a little thrift store, but I see something in the window that looks pretty cool.
This song has been healing to me. My prayers that it can be healing to you as well. Ready for more.
Ginger, is Ginger in there? Yeah. See, it's snowing. Yeah, doing a little service work to help get this food over to these people over at the shelters today. This is the part of the area where Geraldo came down to this area years ago, and he gave some of the residents around here video cams to catch the prostitution that was going on. And Geraldo's got between that hotel and this bridge and that hotel over there, Geraldo came to the neighborhood here and he gave people in the neighborhood video cameras, and they would film all the hookers and stuff that were in this area here. Now, it's not like that anymore, but this is still a pretty this is a pretty rough part of Dayton, right, coming through here. Oh, somebody's switching drivers. Bye. See you, Remy.
You know Justin?
Mm-hmm.
He works on down there.
Oh, yeah? There's a Mike Sills, the potato chip factory's down there.
He works on making bombs.
All these were shut down. That used to be a sex store right there, and they shut it down. And all this over here that's now a football field used to be Parkside Homes, and they tore those down because there was so much prostitution and crack and drugs in there. I had a car stolen one time and they found it in there, but they tore that down too. Now we're coming up by Webster Avenue, Webster Street actually. And that over there is owned by the Kroc family, which started McDonald's. Well, they didn't start McDonald's, but they took it over. He took it over. Now when we turn right up here, we'll be coming past the place where Samantha Ritchie was 6 years old. She was killed by her mother. And we're getting ready to pass that house. Yeah, you should get it. Hey, Josephine Juniper. I remember when Lamont at Large came and did a story about this, that I was talking about Samantha Ritchie down here. A couple different people did, but we're getting ready to go past her house here, and then we're coming on the nicer part of town. Yeah, Samantha Ritchie lived on this street right here. If you look her up, and they took her body up under this bridge right here, and they buried her, and that found her right there. And they found her 6 years old. Her mother, Jolene Ritchie, is still in prison for that today. Lots of people have covered that. Now we're coming up on the downtown area where the condos are. These condos are actually really nice, but they rent for almost $2,000 a month. You can see the city there a little bit. I'm gonna pass the ball field. Britney is free. Did she get out of that thing? Did Britney Spears get out of that thing? Is that what you're talking about? That conservatorship? She got out of it good. I hope she don't give her dad another dime. I'm happy for her. She's been going through that for what, 14 years with him? My son's got a nice car. He dresses sharp like that. He, look, driving with two hands on the wheel and everything. This is some of the older part of downtown Dayton. The fog is covering it. Yeah, 2007. That's ridiculous. I'm so happy for her. I hope she comes out with a hell of a song about her dad for doing her that way. So she's gonna be able to get married. I always liked Britney Spears from the get-go, but Nicole hates her. Nicole cannot stand Britney Spears. But I always liked her because I always thought she was talented. Her music is great. She's got a unique singing voice. And when she did that movie, Crossroads, I thought she did good in that. Cloudy but no snow, where you're at. We're going into the heart of downtown here. There was a movie that was filmed coming out of that alley right there. A dead person, the guy fell and died in the street. It was a movie called Deadbeat at Dawn, and the last scene was filmed over there. And the guy that produced that also did a movie called The Family, the Manson family. Yeah, but that is right out of that alley. Deadbeat at Dawn. Then we got one of the original Wimpy restaurants right here, but they changed it over to something else, but they left the Wimpy sign on it. And right up here is where a guy had stolen a Riverside police cruiser and wrecked into a family right here, and he killed a 6 and a 7-year-old right there. But that's our library.
I want to go there because they have like this place, like this play spot where
That library is cool.
There's giant magnets. Me and Jenna love. Like there's giant magnets, and you can like stack them up and make a house out. I want to go there.
My son has heated seats in his car, and my butt is extremely warm right now. I just thought I'd let you know that. I want heated seats on. What keeps you from... Okay, we're coming up close to Oregon District. Hey, that's my new phone saying. Here's one of the diners that I worked at over here on the corner a long time ago. It was called the Roxy. It's just a little...
Is that the one that you took me to for my birthday?
No, that one has been closed for the longest time. But that's called,
yeah,
right there on the corner, it's called the Roxy. It was a 5-star dining.
I remember you took
I do, I'm keeping it for warmth.
I remember you took
But this right here, that restaurant was called the Roxy. And I worked in there, and we served Hank Williams Jr. in there one day. And right here is the Oregon District where the Dayton shooting happened at, where 9 people down there were, he shot, Connor Betts shot 9 people, 8 people down there, and our police force took him out in 32 seconds. And here, now this is our historical district over here where there's some really beautiful houses back through there. I mean, you have a couple $1 million homes back there. And we're almost at our destination, I think. Where'd the music go, Dave? Look, snow. Yeah, you can see it. You can see a little artwork, too.
That's an art school?
Yeah. Yep. They used to have a big bull out in the front that was painted up, but it fell over and broke all to hell. Yeah, that's an art school. It's you can go in there and buy from the starving artists too.
I want to go there.
Yeah, I do look like Grizzly Adams.
Well, I'm going to be starting school soon. I don't know classes.
It's not sticky. Where at? Where are you going?
Sinclair?
You going back to Sinclair?
Yeah. I might think about taking graphic arts.
Yeah. You can also take juvenile justice.
Yeah, they have that too.
Yeah, become like a probation officer or parole officer for kids. Yeah, for kids. That's the Idler Spirit. Top of the day to you. I think we're coming up on the first shelter.
You know, you heard of DARE? The DARE program?
Carla, I saw you. I thought I said hello to you. Carla, you know I love you, girl. Carla's the one that made you those hats and mitts. There, we got them. Oh, I just got photobombed by Daniel's hand.
I gotta hand it to you.
Carla's my buddy. We don't talk as much as we used to because she does her lives in the mornings.
I still have my hat fashion.
See, I asked her if we were going across the BHA. Well, when you don't tell anyone you're doing it, this is what our church does. But at any rate, I was just telling people what we were doing today. But thank you, technical difficulties. The best part about being on YouTube is using your own name. So when you have a comment like that, you kind of got your own name stamped on it. I also am just kind of showing the snow and stuff. Don't do that. I don't think she's going in there. There's one of our shelters that we go to.
That's the one I'm familiar with.
Hey, make a production of what kind of person you are completely. I like to be able to do this, yeah. I feel good. It's service work for the church, or after church service is what it is. Oh, she took the long way.
This is at my,
Yawn.
this is my river state.
I'm kind of like what Diane does with her Christmas wish list. Dayton's pretty big. It's a huge city. I think Cincinnati is the biggest in Ohio, though. They say the Bible did tell us that whenever you try to do something good and you try to spread awareness and stuff like that, you always have these people that are called scoffers that want to mock and make fun of what you're doing. You know, it's because they're having some kind of technical difficulty in their own life. So they need to come to where you're at and try and take away from what it is you're doing by, you know, making stupid comments like that. All right, we're here. I think she's gonna go around the other side.
Puddle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What is that?
So you know when people come in and make yeah, so you know that like years ago when the book was written, it said, "For they hated me, so they will hate you also." And so many thousand years later, it gets proven by people like technical difficulties. They hated me, so they'll hate you too. What the Bible says is when you pray, pray in secret. But churches get together and they pray in open, and we bring the presence of God about us, and we all pray in open. But you can also pray in secret. The Bible also says, "Judge not, lest ye be judged." I would pray for you technical difficulties, but you're under a fake name. So you're not a person, you're an internet troll today. Oh, I know. Well, if you come in your own name, email me. I can show you my biblical knowledge. At any rate, we're going to deliver this food here. I will. You be good. Another good thing is bring your child along with you so she can see what it's like. Piece of chicken grease, y'all.